A moment with his wife, Shani. Jimmy, Richard Petty, never did it. Dale Earnhardt never did it. Cale Yarborough, Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Gordon never did what you and this team have just accomplished. 4 consecutive championships. What are your thoughts?
Thank you, fans. I hear you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Man, it's going to take a little while to sink in because I haven't really let my mind wander, but the truth of it is to do something that's never been done in the sport and love the sport like I do and to respect it like I do, and the greats with Petty, Earnhardt, Gordon, to be, to do something they have never done is so awesome. And to win 4 championships in 8 years, what this team has done, the great support from Lowe's, Hendrick Motorsports, the team, and we talk about it all the time, but such a team sport, and I don't even know where to start. This is unbelievable.
From the moment you stood in this very spot 12 months ago and knew you had one shot to do something no one had ever done. Oh, Mark Martin here. Pardon me. Oh, Mark. Brian Vickers, former teammate, good friend. So to continue.
Yes.
But well-deserved congratulations. From the moment you stood in this spot 12 months ago and knew you had one shot at making history, that it had to be this year, how much does that weigh on you?
I wasn't sure we'd be in this position, but I knew with the team that we had, the changes we were going to make, adding Mark Martin was going to help us understand these cars a little bit more with his experience. I felt like we'd have a shot. Late in the summer, I wasn't sure where we needed to be, but when the chase started, we all buckled down and got it right. I could have said, yeah, I knew that we were going to be here, but I didn't know. And until we got through Martinsville, and there's a couple other wins in there that went our way, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. And then after Texas, man, I was devastated after Texas. I wasn't sure how Phoenix was going to go with it being such a good track for Mark, and there's no telling here. It hasn't been a great track for us, but I'm very proud of the effort we had here today with the Lowe's car. That was a very competitive car, and I think we had a shot at winning that thing.
Let's talk about your race. It's never easy. What was it like out there? We saw you in the middle of some 3 wides a couple times.
Yeah, it was hair-raising at times. I mean, everybody's trying to get their best finish for the end of the year, and I got trapped in a couple positions I didn't really find enjoyable, but I made it through it, and I don't even know where we finished, but hopefully in the top 5, and I think we were coming there at the end.
You were 5th at the end of the night. For people like Mark Martin, Brian Vickers, your peers, to come in and congratulate you on your accomplishments, what's that mean to you?
It means the world to me, and I have to say how much I appreciate Mark Martin and what he's done for the team and the friendship and the respect and the competition that he's brought. He's made me step my game up, be a better race car driver. I got to thank Rick Hendrick and his support. I wish that Rick was here, buddy. We miss you. Jeff Gordon for believing in me and giving me a shot. Great people at Lowe's for believing in me. We had no clue it was going to turn out like this. So, and I also have to go through, I've got to thank my loving wife and all of her support, my family, our extended family, friends. And there's been so many people over the years that have helped and groomed me to who I am today. Good and bad times. They've all made me who I am today. I'm very proud of that.
History. Congratulations. We'll give you a few moments with your team, then we'll get you up on stage and you can put your hands on that trophy again.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Jimmie Johnson, 4-time consecutive champion. Jimmy coming home tonight in the 5th position and edging his teammate and friend Mark Martin for the title.
Ain't no highway, sure ain't no river, baby. It's just my so-called, just my championship ride.
What a season it was for Mark Martin. 5 wins this season. Remember, he talked about before the race, the defining moment of his year, the big win at Phoenix that got he and his partnership with his Hendrick Motorsports team off and on a roll. Mark caught up, Vince Welch caught up with Mark just a minute ago.
Actually sitting here live with Mark Martin. And Mark, congratulations on a fantastic season. I know it didn't end the way you had hoped it would for you and the entire team. Maybe update us on the struggles you faced during the course of the night.
Well, first of all, heavy hearts and prayers with the boss man and the family. That sort of takes a little bit of the shine off of it. But congratulations to Hendrick Motorsports, to Jimmie Johnson, Superman, and to my team. I want to tell you, the fans and the competitors, made it nearly emotional for me. It's just so incredible. to have the rally and the roar and the intros and all the support. And for me, to even have a chance is pretty incredible. And it just speaks volumes about this team and my first opportunity to work with Alan Gustafson. And I feel really, really blessed to have had a chance.
Beyond even being a race car driver, how has this season and this opportunity blessed you, Mark Martin, as a person in your life?
Well, you know, it doesn't matter what you want out of life. I got a lot of it this year. I got trophies. I'm not sure that's the most important thing. I got great people, great relationships in my life, quality time with my family and friends, and made great new friends at Hendrick Motorsports, and incredible support from the fans. And I was happy. I was happy last year too, but it just made things a little bit better. This was like icing on the cake to have a year like this and have an opportunity. And you know, if you look at it, we were the only car in the field, only team in the field that even had a chance, and that is quite a you know, achievement for this group.
Runner-up in the chase, Mark Martin, but boy, how many fans he won over here this year, Alan.
Certainly so. Vince, a terrific season for Mark Martin, but this day will be all about, in the long run, Jimmy Johnson, who wins the championship for a 4th consecutive time with a top 5 run here at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. The celebration is on for Johnson, just as it has been after the 2006, 7, and 8 editions of this race. Tonight, after 2009, it's Jimmy once again getting ready for the championship celebration. And just again this year, Chad Knaus holding up a message, this time to his owner, Rick Hendrick, at home.